What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
She is much more feisty than Aiba.
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old.
6 years later, you don't look any different. Or 6 years earlier.
Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades in an elite private university and graduated
Ooh,
in
aren't we
21.
fancy?
Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boz.
Of course I didn't.
Not that I'm gonna admit that.
I took the formal exam and boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy.
Okay, you need to stop.
Yeah, boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
I know what you're implying, and stop it.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name.
Well, you were just being a dick, so... Wait.
Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera. Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
No?
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe. Please, don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Are you from Japan or Brooklyn?
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Yeah.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
I get the joke, and then he made the joke more obvious.
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
Probably not. Can sometimes, oftentimes, get weird like this. Wow, Tama. Wow, okay. Alright, I guess we have to check out the corpse body.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours.
Can you
ago.
just put corpse? Corpse body seems redundant.
Today is February 10th. Current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result.
And then the other half of him appeared 6 years later somehow.
Leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper.
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
Okay. Wait, what? I'm confused what you want now. I gotta find something that's green. Oh.
Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently. The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma.
That's not something we found 6 years later.
He must have been cut in two while he was alive. Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR code link. It leads to a ViewQ page.
Is that like YouTube?
ViewQ? You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
And then he just gets rickrolled. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run. And oh god, the graphics.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
I think we got hacked.
Hey. Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
His body exploded or something, but it's still there. But it's also on fire. Weird green man. That was a hell of an intro.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
And it is certainly a table. I am the table.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Geni, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah, Geni is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this. Come on, Ryuki. Wake up! Hey! I said, wake up! Oh, look! A porno mag!
He's very similar to Date, I guess.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki. I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
Come on, big brother! Wake up! Wake up! If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late.
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What?
Right down the middle.
Jin Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means?
Uh-oh.
Answer me,
Oh.
Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a sidebar, please.
He is completely out of it.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
I don't think you want to know, Iba.
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a wasted battery. Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki.
Yeah. It quite is.
Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated.
Let's hope he doesn't try and drive.
In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
Did he get fired?
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
That seems a bit violent and over the top.
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him.
Oh. I guess he wasn't fired. So many secret achievements.
Well, feel free to relax here.
What to eat today?
It is about time you had a proper meal. Yes, you should eat some rice. I will wear anything. If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good. If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me. If it looks good on Tama.
This.
Let's check.
You don't need to look like Tama.
Worried about relation. Having trouble communicating? That must be rough. It's sad not having a close friend you can share everything with. What is it that you desire from a friend? My advice will change depending on what you say.
Fuck, am I talking to ChatGPT right now?
Are you looking to
GPT?
gain something out of your friends? You want to mask your loneliness. You don't want people to think you have no friends. So, it is all for your personal gain. Can you truly call someone like that your friend? If you do not understand this, you will not be able to make any friends.
God damn.
Worried about health? Is your image on your mind? I see. You should exercise. Humans retain fat as a way to maintain life. Fat is stored to be used as energy to move your body later. Exercise is crucial. If you want to count calories or use medicine, you should consult a specialist. I don't dislike you the way you are. Just don't overdo it.